Hi guys, this is Crafty Cat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. As you can see, I am home again in the city and I am kitting up the biggest diamond painting I have ever done. So this is Cape Cod Afternoon by Chuck Pinson. And it is a round drill diamond painting. Isn't that going to be absolutely gorgeous? So my plan is to do this as a birthday gift for my dad. When I first saw this, I thought this would be such a nice gift for my dad. Anyway, I've had it for about a year. I've been afraid to do it. So this is the year I'm going to get it done. So it's 22 inches by 28 inches or 56 centimeters by 71 centimeters. And there are 45 colors. So I have never done anything this big. I'm kind of scared. And it came with this nice little sticker and like just a booklet and a toolkit. Just gonna move this aside for a minute. And oh my god, you guys, look at the drills. Except it's the most drills I've ever worked with. So it is by Diamond Art Kit, Diamond Art Club. So I'm super excited for this. Now, I do not have an A1 size light board. I really wanted to get one, but they're over $100 and I really can't afford it right now. So this is my A2 size light pad, which is under here and is only this big. And I didn't want this to get wrinkly, so I just have a piece of matte board from Michael's underneath it. And the matte board was a little bit too big, so I just folded it over at the end, hoping it would be a little bit more firmer if it was folded over. So matte board is usually what you would use to put a mat in your framed pictures. So I'm hoping that will work. And if it doesn't, I'm going to go buy another one and double it up. I had tried to use this, I don't know what this is called. It's kind of like a plastic foam core that I also got at Michael's, but it's not wide enough. It's tall enough perfectly, but it's just a little bit too short. But this would have been absolutely perfect because it's lightweight and it's more firm. But unfortunately, it didn't come in a bigger size. Here, this is a plastic corrugated sheet from Michael's by Creatology. And this is 20 by 30 inches. So that would be actually perfect for doing a 20 by 30 inch diamond painting. Or a 50 centimeter by 76. But this piece of board only cost me, I think, $8.99 with the coupon. And I wish I would have got two, because I think two would actually be perfect. But that's just so that it doesn't get all wrinkled. And I'll only be working on like one portion at a time. So I'll work on where the light pad is, which is right from here to here. And this high. And then I'll just kind of move it over and rejig it. And then I'll flip it over. So I think this will work. I would eventually really like to get the bigger light pad. I think that would be awesome. But they never hardly ever go on sale for a really good price. Like the most I've seen them on sale for was 15% off. If they ever went on sale for like 30 or 40% off, I'd probably just get it. But so far I haven't seen that. So anyway, I have my bigger set of drills here. And I've got them already labeled, but it looks like these already come with labels that we could stick on them. So, I mean, let's see how that works. That's quite nice, isn't it? So let's just do that one for now, and let's see if we can find it, because I don't know. This is a 60. It'll hold 60. So there's room for a few doubles, but I'm hoping not everyone will. And by doubles, I mean sometimes the amount of drills is too big for the size of it. They don't fit and you need two. So I'm hoping not too many will need two. So there are so many colors and they are so pretty. So where is number one? And do they even go by number one? and number 2. I don't think they do. I think they just have their VMC code, maybe. So, I know a lot of people love Diamond Art Club, but why on earth wouldn't they just label these 1, 2, 3? Like, if Fan Cells and Amazon could do it, why can't they? So now, what I have to do is, number 1 is 103. So maybe they kind of do it. Maybe it starts at 103. I don't know. That's 336. No, they're not in any kind of order. Because look, there's 141 sandwiched between 3051 and 318. Yeah, like there's no real order. That is a real not a good feature, in my opinion. For what you're paying for these should be laid out as clearly as possible in order. Like, it wouldn't hurt for them to put stickers on with the numbers. 103. This is going to take me forever to do. So, do you guys mind kitting up Diamond Art Club paintings? $103. Look, it's like, that makes no sense to me, but look how pretty that is. I think that is one of those special drills, Aurora Borealis. Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, so what I'm going to do is what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to flip things around for you guys. Just give me a second. Let me get a minute to get organized. I want to put this on my lap so it'll be a little bit easier. I'm going to just move things around. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back, and it has been a long time since I've kitted up at home again in my room. It was much easier to do at camp. We had room to spread out. I really, really miss being at camp. But I can't complain. I have 5 beautiful weeks out there. So, that was awesome. So, I was able to watch some of your videos today. I really enjoyed watching. Isn't that a brilliant color? So pretty. And there's number 1. So if this is going to be too hard for me to go through and find them all on camera, what I might do is just take off the sound and then later kind of speed everything up and speak over it, because I'm thinking this is going to take me absolutely forever to do. 2 is number 125. I don't know how people do those really giant ones that are even bigger than this. Like, I have some that are bigger than this, and I'll probably never do them. So 2 is 125. So now I have to always scroll through and find them. Unless I do them out of order. Let's do them out of order. What if we just do them out of order, and let's say 732. So, okay, so what if we say, okay, this is 732. What is 732 on here? $732 is number 16, which is a Y. And number 16 is right here. And that looks like it should fit. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do it that way. because it would drive me crazy having to search through all of the drills to find them in the order that they go in. Uh-oh, it looks like I got some staticky drills here, maybe. So this is discontinued. You can't get it on DAC anymore. Sorry for stuttering. I'm freaking out because these are very staticky and they're sticking to my fingers and they're sticking to here. I might have to put these in the freezer and do it tomorrow. Or maybe just put it in the freezer for a few minutes and do it later. They're not coming out at all. The first color wasn't staticky. I had no trouble with Temu drills. I had no trouble with Amazon. I did have staticky drills once before. I'm trying to think who it was. Fan cells, maybe? But, like, the majority of the things I did from fan cells were fine. Like, look. That's an absolute nightmare. This is not going to work. So far, I am totally not impressed with Diamond Art Club. Oh my gosh. Why? This is just awful. They're sticking everywhere. How come the first set were fine and these are not? Look at, they don't want to move at all. They're sticking to my finger. They're sticking everywhere. Look at, it's like they're magnetized or something. I don't want to lose any. Okay, I don't see any more anywhere. Well, that was not fun. Look at, staticky, not staticky, not staticky. Why is this one staticky? Why would some be staticky and some not? Do you guys know? Well, we'll save the staticky ones for last. $8.90. $8.90 is number 24. It's very nice that they give you the stickers at least. That's wonderful. For some reason, I have the song Saturday in the Park, must have been the 4th of July in my head, and I haven't got a clue why. Do you guys ever get like a random song in your head and you don't know why? I wonder if it was playing like on a commercial or something. I don't normally watch TV, but I was sitting downstairs with my parents, and my parents love TV. I was showing them pictures from at camp, and the TV was on in the background. So maybe that was on a TV show or a commercial, and I didn't consciously notice it, but subconsciously my brain heard it, and now it's stuck in my head. It's a pretty good song. It's from the 70s. I think the 70s had awesome, awesome music. That's pretty. Like the drills are beautiful. They're nice and sparkly. I will say that. The drills are absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and this brown one is very staticky. But this one seems okay. So, maybe a little bit staticky. $9.77. And $9.77 is 29. See that? I do like these stickers. 29. But like once you already have these labeled 29, you're all good. Like these are already all labeled. But it is nice that they have them color coded too right on there. And they give you the symbol and the DMC code. That is very cool. Oh, only 2 stuck in there. That's not bad. That was not bad at all. And that is a very pretty color. So I think I got this diamond painting on sale for $69.99, which is really expensive, I think, but also a good price for Diamond Art Club. So, and I'm really happy to see that there's not a lot of every color, so they'll definitely fit. So let's do $9.93 next. $9.93 is number 31, which is a 4. 31 is right here. And there we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, Saturday in the Park won't go away. And it looks like 351 has static, maybe. See, let's look at 350, no stat. 3350. Let's do that one. Some of these might have to go in the freezer for a little while. 3350. His 3350 is 36. Okay, I was freaking out for nothing. This isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Now that I'm not looking for 1, 2, 3 in order. Next time I freak out, someone remind me that it's okay to go out of order. That's a beautiful berry color. It reminds me of ripe raspberries. Isn't that pretty? Okie doke. Staticky. 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 Okay. $9.76 is number 28. Number 28 is an M. It's really weird how some of them are staticky and some of them are fine. I wonder if it happens when they're packaging it. I don't know, it must happen when they're packaging it because like they've all been stored exactly the same way. They've all gone through the same thing in shipping. Staticky, staticky. Okay, but a little bit staticky. I think I could deal with that one. $3.21. Isn't that a beautiful color? And $3.21 is number 7. And that is like an X symbol. Oh my goodness, you guys. I have Saturday in the Park just over and over again in my head. Like, it is a good song, but I don't know why it won't stop. And now that I say it won't stop, I thought of Don't Stop Believing, and now I hear that. That's a good song, too. Who sang that? Journey? Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. And just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. I'm trying to sing it really bad so that I won't get dinged. Because if I don't sound anything like how it is, I don't have a bad voice if I sing like on purpose, but I have a weird voice. It's high like a Smurf. Although as I'm getting older, it's lower than it used to be. But I don't normally sound like that when I sing. What do you think? Staticky, 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 but maybe not too bad. Definitely too staticky, those two. No, that's too staticky. The green one's okay, though. You know what? Let's go through and see what else is too staticky. Because then I can run down and put them in the freezer for a little while. Ooh, some of these are really full. How am I going to tell if they're staticky? If they're really full like that. They seem okay, right? I think they seem okay, these ones. Ooh, pretty. Nope, that one's definitely staticky. 413 is staticky. So weird. 838 is staticky. This is really bizarre. Staticky. Staticky. Staticky, staticky, staticky. There's only one here that's not staticky. That whole pile is too staticky. And I think these we said are fine. Yeah. And there's one more row left. Fine. Fine. Staticky. Why? Fine. That one's fine. That one's staticky. That one's probably fine, but there's some static, so yeah, freezer. That one seems fine. Fine. Staticky fine. Weird. Oh, let's take out the good ones. This is so bizarre. I thought these were fine, but no, these are the staticky. Okay, staticky. Fine. All right. Hang on, you guys. I'm going to be back. Oh my gosh, this is going for such a long time. I guess we could do it in 2 parts, right? What do you think? These all have to go in the freezer. I've already been talking for 30 minutes. Well, it's going to have to be more than one video. So I'm going to just pause this and I'm going to go throw these in the freezer and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I am back and I put the all of the packets that were really staticky in the freezer. I waited for about 10-15 minutes and they're still too staticky, so I thought, you know what, I'm not going to stand there waiting by the freezer. I'm going to come up and we will finish these and then I'll just do the staticky ones in another video tomorrow because it's already getting late anyway. So, and I'm interested to know if these will fit into one or if I'll have to use 2. So this is 312, and 312 is number 4. So I don't know. Do you think that's going to fit in one? I don't think it will. I can't see how that's going to fit. So I think there might have to be 2 number 4s. So just in case, I do have some of them, these that are already doubles. Oh, I already have an extra number 4. So just in case, let's get this number 4 open too, just in case we need it. Yeah, it's really weird that about half of the drills are staticky. And like, it wasn't like one row was staticky and one wasn't. It was some you saw that were right next to each other that were staticky. So weird. Yeah, that's not going to fit. So we'll have 2 number 4s. And here's the other number 4. Isn't that a gorgeous color? And I'm going to have a sip of my Canada Dry Diet Ginger Ale. I'm so thirsty today. You ever get days where you're just super thirsty, like for no basic reason? Here's 451. 451 is number 13. Number 13 is right here. This is going to be a really beautiful diamond painting. And you know, my dad is he's gonna pick out, I bet you right away, the thing that is bothering me, because in the picture here, see how the line right across the roof is perfectly straight? In the diamond painting, it's not. Right above the roof, everything drops by 1 square. And I wrote to them and asked about it, because for $70, I didn't want something that was a mistake. And they said that's how it was, and that Chuck Pinson signed off on it, saying it was okay. But then they discontinued it, so I don't know how okay they really thought it was. Because, like, a straight line should be a straight line all the way. And my dad's very picky, so he'll probably say, oh, look, you made a mistake here. 3809 is number 40, which is right here. And it's got like a TV antenna signal on it, like bunny ears, rabbit ears. Remember those old-fashioned things that used to sit on the TV? Are you old enough to remember those? The rabbit ears? And having to constantly switch them around to try to get your reception better? You ever watch an old video on YouTube from like the 70s? And it's just so bad? And we all watched TV like that and thought it was good. How did we not notice that the picture wasn't good? Like, I know sometimes we noticed because it was all fuzzy, and that was just because the TV wasn't coming in properly, but I don't know. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Like today, I watched a commercial. Well, it wasn't. You know how YouTube just suddenly randomly shows you stuff? Well, they showed me a commercial for Dawn dolls from the 70s. Do you remember the Barbie, right? And then the little Dawn doll. There was Dawn and Glory and I don't know. But I loved those dolls when I was a little girl. Absolutely loved them. So, I don't think any of these are going to fit in one. Do you think they're going to fit in one? But anyway, I was watching that on YouTube and they showed a commercial for the Dawn dolls and it was so bad. So I don't know if it was originally that bad or if it was just uploaded that bad onto YouTube or what, but oh my God, the quality was horrible. 141 is number 3. Yeah, that's so pretty. So we have some new clocks in the house because my Uncle Buck passed away, and he left a lot of stuff to my mom. So she has a couple of old-fashioned clocks and some old-fashioned radios. They're really cool. But oh my gosh, the clock, like, it's really cool sometime, but not. Did you ever watch The Dark Shadows when you were young? I feel like I'm living in the dark shadows now. Because every hour the clock gongs. It's like gong, gong. It's like a really scary, like, haunted house gong. It's not like pretty. It's freaking me out a little bit. That's really beautiful. That is one of those AV drills. But yeah, so it's like gong, gong. It's really freaky. So this, I'm going to need to write number 3 on this one. Yeah, I might run out of space if so many of them need doubles. So I have these circles, but I don't have a pen nearby, do I? I do have a pen. Three, and 3 is 141. And it's a check mark. Oops. I think there's a diamond underneath that. Okay. You know what I wish? That these were like, you could close them so nothing would fall out. Like if they zipped up to the top, that'd be so cool. If I made them, I would somehow do it that way. Suppose I could just buy a pencil case and shove it in there too. So, yeah, I'm really worried that I didn't use a big enough case. I do have a bigger case. It's just, it's super awkward. Super, super awkward. And it's so many diamonds. And I think they're all going to need 2 from now on. And I'm going to run out and I'm going to be sad. Like, look. They're all really full. Oh, man. No, it's not a big deal. I can always just take these things out and put them in the other one that's bigger. And then have more. This is 453. Like, these are all just falling off. Do you find that happens? Like, they're just flying around everywhere. 453 is number 15. I guess what I could do is get some tape and just tape the bags up to close them and keep them up there if I run out. And then just refill them as I go. But I do have an extra 15 already written here. Maybe this will fit. I think it will. Oh yeah, that's gonna fit. One more. Did you come out? Yeah, he came out. Woo! That was close, but it fit perfectly. Maybe they just need to make cases that have bigger jars. And these do have bigger jars compared to some of the ones that I've seen. Like, that's not going to fit. I don't think that's going to fit. 318. Number 6. Didn't want to come up. Do I have a 6 extra? No. I have a 9. Or is that a 6? It looks like a 9, but I put a dot on top of the 6 and a line under the 9, and that doesn't work very good. Yeah, look, there's a 9. Oh, wow. I got confused about where the dot should go. Yeah, see, that's not going to fit. So that's a 6. I'm just going to put a 6. I don't need to put all the other stuff. Oh, maybe I should, because it's hard to see what a 6 is. An S, which is 318. And the 4 I didn't put what, because that was already there. 312. Okay, well, hopefully I'll remember and not think I ran out of drills. 3799. 3799 is number 38. I think I can get almost all of them. Some of them are not wanting to come out. Got them. One more. One more and a broken bit. Oh, I missed. There. That fit, which is nice. So I'm sorry I'm not talking. It's taking, like, all of my concentration to do this. That's a pretty color, that 322, eh? Pretty, pretty. I like it. And 322 is number 8. Pretty sure this is going to take 2. And I do have another 8. Oh, I have a random color in that one. A green. I really like that color. That's beautiful. There's an 8. I'm just moving things around. Oh no, there were 3 more in there. I thought they all came out and they did not. Now they're all out. Let's take a look at that color one last time because that's really beautiful. And this definitely is going to take 2. 336. That's number 9. And here is another number 9. That's like a deep blue color, almost like a purple maybe. It's very pretty. And oh my gosh, and don't forget there's a bunch still in the freezer. I'm definitely going to have to do this in 2 parts because I already did 30 minutes and now this is 20 minutes. That's almost an hour. Oh look, an AB drill one. So I think there's only 3 AB drills in this one. And that is 125. Uh-oh. I think we already did 125. Did they give me 2 packs? Oh no. What happened? Oh, I put that there and then I couldn't find it is what happened. Here it is. And that's when I was freaking out that this was too hard and I was getting mad that they weren't in order. That there wasn't like a 1, 2, 3. Which I still say would make a lot more sense if these also had those labels. Every other company can do it, so I don't see why the most expensive one can't also do it. That's beautiful. Aren't those pretty? Look at, we have this many more to go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more to go for the non-staticky drills. And we have 2 packs of the 3810, and it looks like one of them is staticky. And I didn't put it in the freezer. Look. Well, let's just undo one of them. I like when they give you 2 separate packs of the same color, because then you can just open one and put the other one in the mesh area and then just refill it when you need it. But I like that. But look, no static? Static. Weird. Yeah, it's very staticky, that one. This one's fine. 3810 is 41. So I got into a diamond painting habit of diamond painting every single night at camp. And while I got home, I didn't diamond paint for just like one night, and I missed it so badly. So I am totally obsessed with diamond painting all over again. See, now I like that it fits perfectly. And then the separate pack would fit in another one perfectly. But this is going to have to go in the freezer. I don't know how I missed that. And that one's staticky too. Look, I thought these were okay, but those are staticky. Do you think I'm wrong? But look, see these ones, like look, there's the brown, nothing's sticking when I shake it. But the black has a little bit sticking. This one has a lot sticking. I think these need to go in the freezer. The brown is okay. The brown one is 3860. And 3860 is number 44. And let's see. You think that'll fit in one? I think it might. Yeah, that fit nicely. And see how they all came out? It's a really pretty brown. There's a little bit of static, but I think I can do this one. Let's see if this will work. This is one I thought would be okay, so let's see if I was right. And now I'm just thinking maybe it's not, but this is 939. And 939 is 26. Smokey would be so happy if she were here. This is the first time I've kitted up without Smokey in a long time. And she loves numbers. She'd be going 9, 9. Yeah, look, it is staticky, but most of them aren't, so let's see. Yeah, I was right. This is definitely staticky. Oh, God. And I know a lot of people are probably yelling at me to use a Febreze static sheet, but I'm allergic to them. So we don't have any in the house at all. So I'm hoping the freezer will work. The freezer worked for me before, one time, and then another time it did not work. So I don't know whether it was I just didn't leave it in the freezer long enough the time it didn't work, or what. Oh, this is a mess. Yeah, I'm not opening any of the other ones. Even if they look like they just have a little bit of static, it's enough to make life absolutely miserable. They don't want to come out, you guys. Like,
One eternity later.
no, there's one more. Yeah, okay, so that was not good. 26. I'm not even going to try with these because, well, this one should be okay in the middle. 3770 should be fine. But all the rest have static. And must go in the freezer. Three seven seven zero is number 37. All right, so the rest are going to have to go in the freezer. I'm not going to deal with them. Not right now, anyway. And let's see how many we have. So, all the ones with the strip on the top, those are the ones that are done. There's still lots that we have to do, and there's some doubles down at the bottom. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to go throw these in the freezer with the other ones, and I will have to do a part 2. This will be part 1, the good ones, and part 2 will be the staticky ones. So I hope you like this. I'm sorry I didn't have a whole lot to say. It was taking all my concentration to kind of do a scavenger hunt. But you know what? If you were drilling or kidding up or whatever with me, that would be great. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe, leave your comments, and let me know how you deal with staticky drills. Alright guys, take care and stay safe. Bye for now.